welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you an ultra simple makeup look. I actually saw someone put this on YouTube a couple days ago and it kind of inspired me to make my own version of this look. It's actually what I used to wear for makeup, believe it or not, before I started my channel. You guys all know that I don't wear concealer on an everyday basis, and I also don't really wear foundation either. My go-to right now is my Tarte BB cream that has like the primer infused in it, so it's just one less step in my makeup. But before that, I used to be even simpler, and I would just do no foundation, no BB creams, like nothing like that, just a primer and a powder. So this kind of inspired me to film a no foundation, no concealer makeup look for you guys, especially since this is what I used to do a while back. I would say more recent than you're probably thinking. Like, I only recently started wearing like a CC cream, BB cream, foundation, something like that a few months back. So like this was just last year I was wearing this makeup look every day. If you guys are interested in seeing this simple, no foundation, no concealer, but still glowy and pretty makeup look, then just keep watching and let's get started. Okay, so my first product that is kind of crucial to this look is the Becca Backlight Filming Primer. Let me take it out of the box and actually show you what it looks like. They have it in this version, and then they also have it in a brightening primer, so it has, I think it's lavender infused in it. I got this in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, so I actually got it for half off. And yes, I will be doing a haul on that pretty soon, but the sale is not quite over yet. I still have a couple more days where there's some goodies that I want to purchase still. So once I have everything in the mail and I'm ready to show you my haul, I will be filming that. Anyway, this is one of the products that I have already received in the mail. I wasn't really sure the purpose of this primer. I read the description and just said it was like, it made your skin look good and lighting. But I tried it out the other day and it makes your skin look so glowy. Like, I am not really the type of person that likes a dewy makeup look. I'm like more of like the natural to radiant look, just nothing too much. And so I was kind of afraid when I first put this on my skin. I was like, wow, that's shiny. But once you blend it out and even put powder over it, it kind of masks it a little bit. But this on its own even is so beautiful. Blurs stuff out, but it also makes you look really, really youthful and glowy. I'm also just gonna go in quickly with my little Milk Makeup Blur Stick just to get rid of any large looking pores that I have, because although this primer is amazing, it just doesn't have that pore filling aspect of it, which is fine. So I'm just gonna go in with something else to help it out. Now going in with the Becca primer. So it doesn't say what to apply it with. I guess you could try applying it with a brush and just see how it looks. I am going to apply it with my fingers though, and I just do one pump. Just do a little bit on my forehead at first and then go on my cheeks. It smells super good too. And it's very moisturizing. Not oily, but still very moisturizing. I have noticed too that the tanner that you are, the more glowy that it looks. I've used it twice now, and the first time I was like super self-tanned. I'm actually just gonna go in with a little bit more. The first time I was like super self-tanned and it was like really glowy and just like radiant looking, and then the second time I used it, I wasn't as self-tanned and I noticed that it wasn't as glowy. So I mean, the only thing I can connect it to is that I wasn't as self-tanned. See, like, look at that. You can already tell. It's so beautiful. Okay, now the key to doing just a primer and a powder is not to wait for the primer to kind of dry and set into your skin. You want to put the powder on before it does that, because when the primer is still a little bit wet and tacky, it kind of gives your powder something to stick to, and then as your powder is on, your primer will still set into your skin. You don't want to be like too quick, like too in a hurry, but without letting the primer kind of dry, I'm just going to go in and powder. You don't have to powder. I just like the clean matte look of the powder, so I'm just gonna go over and do just a light layer. It does take away some of the glowiness too, so if you want to like keep that aspect in there, I would suggest not using powder. I'm also going to go over this with bronzer and blush and stuff too, and I just feel like bronzers and blush and like other face products like that, they don't go onto your face as well when you don't have like that nice powdery base for them to go onto. I just feel like they blend out better. Okay, so now that that is set, I'm gonna go in and just bronze. I'm gonna be using my Sephora bronzer in the shade Los Cabos, just because I'm not super dark today. Why am I letting my shirt do this? Like, this is my first time wearing this shirt, and I really like it, but the shoulders, like, go up on me, and it just looks weird. The only downside to this look is it definitely isn't full coverage just because you don't have like that foundation in there to really cover anything. So I guess if you have like a blemish or just a spot that you want to cover up, use a concealer just for that. And then I'm just going to take my butter bronzer and contour just lightly my cheeks. Okay, for blush, I'm just going to go in with the Balm Cosmetics Balm Beach Blush in the shade Warm It Up. Just a nice subtle pink. I feel like I say that in every video. Just a nice subtle pink. Well, that's me. That's what I like for blushes. So I have like red cheeks as it is anyway, so I really don't like accentuating them too much. So just a little bit. And then highlighter, I'm going to go in and do my LA Colors Strobing Illuminating Powder just because I haven't really used it in a while. And I want to see if I still like it as much as I did when I first tried it. It's definitely very pigmented. Ooh, yes. I still like it as much as I used to. It's so pretty. This highlighter was literally, I think it was $3, I want to say. I got it at my local Dollar General. It's so nice. I was kind of afraid that it would be like chunky just because it's a cheap, like super cheap highlighter, but it's very fine, very shimmery, like nothing too like glittery, and it's very, very pigmented. I'm just gonna take a little bit on my nose. It's a lot. Like a little bit goes such a long way. My Cupid's bow. I am going to fill in my brows today just because they're in like dire need of a plucking, so I'm going to try and just shape them up a little bit. Usually I just kind of go in with like a brow gel and just comb them, but they need a little help today. I'm also gonna, I just used my Natasha Denona brow powder. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that when I first grabbed it. And for my brow pomade for my tails, I'm just gonna go in with my LA Girl brow pomade in the shade Soft Brown. Okay, and before I go in and set my brows and do my mascara, I'm just gonna spray my face with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And then set my brows with my Kaja Brow Fiber Gel. Kaja or Kaha, I do not know. Do not know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry if I butcher it every time that I say it. And I'm gonna try this Milk Makeup mascara. I got it in, oops. I got it in a, I believe it was a Birchbox. I just haven't really used it, so I wanna try it. So I got these little mascara guards because I don't know what I do wrong, but I just cannot apply mascara without getting it all over my eyelid. I try so hard, and I don't know, I just feel like a lot of people don't have a problem with it because they just kind of do like a little sweep and then they put fake lashes on. I like combing every lash and just getting them looking perfect because I don't wear fake eyelashes over them, and I cannot go without getting it all over my eyelid. Like, it's impossible for me. I don't know how not to. And so I grabbed these little mascara guards and I tried them, and they're just like a pain. Like, I don't know. I can't see myself using them. I tried the other day and I was like, yeah, no. I'll just stick to having to Q-tip my eyelids after I'm done. Okay, so this is like a squiggly brush. Not sure how that's gonna work. I'm not wowed, but I do like it. Nothing wows me like my Maybelline mascara. Nothing probably ever will. Okay, so I just did my mascara. I went in and added my Maybelline mascara just to kind of thicken it up. So yeah, it looks a lot better. I like the Milk Makeup mascara, but I don't like it alone, I guess. Like if I were to use it, I would have to combine it with something that I like a lot better. Okay, so I have my brows done, my mascara done, everything pretty much done except for my lips, and I'm just gonna do something simple. This is actually like super old. My grandmother gave it to me a long time ago. It's just this Mary Kay lipstick. It is the LiQWYD lipstick in the shade Shell. Like a nude mauve. So yeah guys, that is it for this look. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it is that no foundation, no concealer, just a simple look that you have been looking for. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, and also check out my most recent video. I'll put it right here. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!